Farmhouse is basically a place where people go for relaxation and rejuvenation. It is like a second home where people go for attending or celebrating some event or a get together and so on. Renovation for a farmhouse happens in case there are any structural issues or if there are any functionality changes. Like example, family size is increased or decreased, so they want to extend the farmhouse horizontally, add extra floors and so on. So these could be the reasons for farmhouse renovation. Whenever we get these kind of projects wherein they talk about farmhouse renovation, the first thing that we talk about is what is the kind of structure that the farmhouse is. Whether it's a RCC structure, it's a brick masonry structure, or whether it's a stone masonry. Because normally a brick masonry structure, depending upon the quality of the bricks, the age of the building might vary from 25 years plus and so on. For RCC structure, it might vary from 50 to 100 years. And for stone masonry, definitely it's a lot beyond these two structures. Coming to the issues, from our experience we can understand, majorly there are a few issues which normally we get to know from the users. The first thing being the entry of the reptiles like rats and snakes into the building. This normally happens because the height of the plinth is less compared to the road level and the ground level. In a typical house, the height of the plinth is normally 2 to 3 feet. But in a farmhouse, it has to be more than 3 feet to avoid these kind of issues. The another issue why this happens is basically the storehouse or where the farm produce is stored is attached to the farmhouse. So normally the rats tend to enter into the storehouse and snakes also enter behind the rats into the storehouse. So if that is separated and kept away from the farmhouse, this issue can be removed. The next issue which people normally talk about is the extreme heat during the summer. Indian summer, as you know, it's very hot these days. This heat can be lowered to a certain extent by using DGU, double glaze unit. DGU is nothing but two glasses sandwiched together with air or gas filled in between. This will act as a thermal insulator. So the exterior heat is not allowed to go inside the building and so interior remains cool. There is another option to this. We can use tinted glass which will reflect away the heat and keep the interior cool. In addition to this, there is also a third option wherein we can use locally available material to do the cladding of the building and also for the flooring of the building. Like for example, we can use tandoor, we can use kadapa, we can use shahbad, or we can use yellow jaisalmer or pink dholpur. These are all Indian stones available locally. So depending upon the place where the farmhouse is located, we can use this building. Stone acts as a thermal mass, not as an insulator. So what this does is basically it absorbs and stores the heat during the day, and at night, whenever it's cooler, it tries to cool down. The other issue which normally we found in the farmhouses is frequent power cuts, because this is located in a far off place. This can be easily resolved by using solar panels. Normally for a 2 to 3 BHK house or a small family, around 3 kilowatt of solar power is enough. In case if they want to run ACs or other amenities, then I think 5 to 10 kilowatt of solar power is good enough. If you have any such issues with your farmhouse, then possibly you can contact us, we can discuss.